Hey everybody, you know what time it is. It's lunchtime with the Habit Master. I'm your host, Dr. Stephanie Aldrich, and I help people change their bad habits. When you change your habits, you change your life. Today is Wednesday, hump day, and we're going to talk a little bit about why your routines control you. Why they control every single person on this earth, right? The number one way is that everything we do becomes a habit. So think about how we drive to work in the morning. You go pretty much the same way unless there's construction or an accident, and then you have to get on your Waze app or, your Google Maps app, and you have to consciously think of how am I going to get there? If I go here, that's a lot of traffic. If I go there, I could probably get around everything. Everything that we do during the day can become a habit. So you've got your bedtime routine. Maybe you have small kids and, you give them a bath, they get a little snack, you read them a story, something like that. That becomes a habitual pattern that you repeat over and over again. That equals a habit, right? So you don't even have to think about it. 8 o'clock or 7:30, time for the routine to begin, right? So then you start the bath, you read them the story, get them the snacks, all this, blah, 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 and then they're in bed. What about just cooking? Cooking, once you learn a recipe, that then becomes a habit for you. You don't even have to think about how to boil water. You just, get the pan out, put the water in, and then you start boiling it, right? So, homemade recipes, once you learn how to do them, they all become habitual behaviors. The good thing about habits is you can actually change them. That's why I have completely turned my life over to habitual behavior. I've written 2 books about it so far. I've got, coaching clients. I'm going to start my own membership site, which I've been working on today, so that everybody can realize, especially to the start of 2020, that if you tweak those routines that you do every single day, you actually can get different results. You can actually earn more income. You can take a trip. You can do whatever it is you want to do. You want to lose weight. You want to be more organized. There's so many skill sets that you can learn. All you have to do is the certain steps by using the habit formula, and you could get it for free. We'll talk about that in a minute. If you learn how to do that process, anything is possible. So the second way that habits control our lives is that they're meant to conserve energy for us. When you consciously have to think about, every single little action that you're taking, that really burns up a lot of fuel. Your brain power really does, consciously thinking, burn up a lot of fuel. Habitual behaviors, things that become routine, we don't consciously have to think about them. We just take action. Sometimes we go in a room and we're like, what am I even doing here? Well, your body says, hey, it's time to, go get the laundry, because you're used to waiting for the timer to go off. The laundry's done in the washing machine. Now it's time to put the clothes from the washing machine into the dryer, right? You don't consciously have to think about it. You just go and you do it. It helps our bodies maintain the energy level that we have so that we can physically take other actions during the day. So routines and habitual behaviors actually help us to conserve energy, help us to decrease the chaos that we're surrounded with, all the stimulus that we're exposed to, whether it's the outside atmosphere, whether it's, our electronic devices. We are inundated every day with so much information. Our body has to kind of filter those things out, and our brain has to say, okay, this is important and this isn't important. And for us to function during the day in a normal way, that's where the habits come into play. That's where our routines come into play. The third way that habits control our lives is that we actually can get rid of an old habit, or we can create a new habit. And by doing that, we can then get different results. And that's what the habit formula is all about. So if you haven't picked up your copy, it's free. Go to thehabitformulabook.com and grab yourself a free copy. Go to the end of each chapter, and I'm just flipping through it now, and start working on the exercises. Like assignment 1, these are really cool exercises to do. I even give you examples of stuff that I've done in the past. But what it's going to do is it's going to help you consciously think of, okay, I don't do this very well at work. I want to work on this. It's going to say, okay, where do I need to focus that energy? Because I want to build it into a new habit. And that takes time and energy and persistence, a commitment to learn the skill and then to keep doing it and keep practicing it until we are experts at it. And that's where habit mastery comes into play, because once you learn the formula of how to change your routine, change certain beliefs, actions, ideas that have gotten you this far, but you want to kick it up a level, you want to take it to the next level, right? That means you have to do things differently to get those different results. Once you do it in one little area, maybe you want to get out of debt. Maybe you want to find a loving relationship. Maybe you want to lose weight. So you can do things both personally and professionally. It's the same thing. If you can create a different routine during the day, this over time will become a habit that you don't even think about anymore, and you just do that skill. You just go to the gym. You eat a different way, and you will get the results that you're looking for. But you have to change these things. And that's why I keep harping on habits. That's why I do a daily show on Facebook Live, is to tell everybody that habits do rule and control our lives. But the good thing about it is we can get rid of old ones and we can create new ones that then become old habits. It's just a cycle of change, right? You change one thing, it results in something different. So I hope this helps you guys today. Remember to check us out on iTunes and Spotify. Look for the Lunchtime with the Habit Master episodes so you don't miss anything. Also, subscribe and follow on Instagram and my YouTube channel for all kinds of cool videos. I've got all kinds of videos that are going to be starting to pop here soon. If you're interested in signing up for a Habit Master membership, I'm going to do a study club starting first of the year. Start looking for that. Go to thehabitmaster.com and sign up. I should have it done here in the next couple of days. So that's it for me today. I hope this helps everybody. Remember, habits rule our lives, and we are in control of changing those habits. Thanks for watching, and let's build good habits together. Getting stuck is easy. Getting unstuck is not so easy, unless you know how. Whether it's personally or professionally, the steps to change are exactly the same. There's a clear-cut formula to living the life you want and deserve. Are you ready to make a change? It's easier than you think. Go to thehabitformulabook.com and get yourself a free copy. Remember, you don't even have to read it. Just do the exercises at the end of each chapter. If you want me to hold your hand, upgrade your order to the premium course. These principles are the same steps I took to work 25% less and make 30% more. If you seriously want to change something in your life, thehabitformulabook.com will show you how. And get yourself a free copy, or upgrade to the premium course for even better and faster results. And get unstuck today. thehabitformulabook.com.